everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Remastered. We have Poppy back with us today.
Yeah. Barack Obama is back in the White House, baby.
Yeah, so without further ado, let's continue this. Last time we left off, Eggman just blew up the fucking moon. And now we have to...
That's right. Obama, that is right, Obama. I pitched it on the fucking moon.
So now we have to play Tails' level, Mission Street. So now Tails can get revenge on the police. Wait, where are the cop cars? Here they are. So now Tails can get revenge on the cops like this. Tails can just destroy these shitty-looking parking enforcement cars. Boom. Looks like Tails won't be having trouble getting a ticket now because he just fucking destroyed all their cars. It's like, a parking ticket? Well, not anymore. That's racist. Because Tails is a fox. What are they? What, did they just assume that Tails is a wild animal? What they mislabeled Tails as a mutant.
Oh look, Nick, he's using the Tor network. He's doing illegal business. Oh no! He's gonna get shut down. This website has been seized by the FBI and the CIA.
Yeah, Tails. He's using the Tor network. I guess Tails uses Tails OS, so then he could browse the internet anonymously so he can look up all the furry hentai he wants.
Why would you need Tails for that? That's... well, I think it's needed.
Because supposedly Tails is more, it's more of a... I don't know how secure it is, but a lot of people use it to access the dark web.
It's basically just Tor on the go. It's
Yeah.
like a portal. It's the best way to describe it is like
It's a portable
that, Tor
PC.
on the go. Not a portable PC, but just Tor on the go. You pop it in any PC and you're good to go anonymously. Although I don't know if you should have a VPN all in behind it as well. But all the fucking people are debating whatever. Oh, you should use a VPN while you're on the dark web or some shit like that.
Yeah. It's recommended that you use one alongside Tails.
Like, look, a lot of people debate it, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't trust my ISP, and neither do I trust the VPN as much, but I'd at least rather have the fucking VPN's IP over my own fucking location. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. It does make it a lot safer to use, however, not every VPN is safe to use. I mean, VPNs aren't guaranteed to protect you against the dark web, but it's...
Yeah,
as long as you're not an idiot, you'll be fine.
Looking at you, VPN.
Yeah, you or VPN, you freaking sold user data when you said you wouldn't.
They didn't sell user data, but somebody got the keys or some shit from one of their servers, which could have exposed a lot of people's data.
Yeah, it's like the Hitler rant parodies. Guy, he freaking... oh, I don't know if I could even say that. Whoops! Community guideline strike incoming! What? Tactical community guideline strike incoming!
What you must say, under like these VPN servers, like to avoid the CIA and the FBI from like raiding them or something, they have like fucking bombs implanted in there. So like, soon as the CIA come to get the data, off the fucking explosions to make sure they don't get anything.
I guess maybe, or they probably store all of their shit in a secret underground base somewhere in Switzerland. Since I guess that's where Proton VPN stores all their shit.
That would be a really fucking cool idea. If the fucking VPN servers where they were had fucking rigged it with explosives or some shit like that, then that would be fucking true anonymity.
Yeah, of course. But then the problem would be they'd have to recreate all of the servers from scratch.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're doing like illegal business or something, I'm sure it's gonna be better than getting caught.
Well, then if they get caught, they'd have to pay a shit ton of fines and go to jail.
Yeah. Get the whole company shut down.
I mean,
guess they could just pretend.
Yeah, you're right. They could just pretend and maybe try to go in court and say, "Oh, we didn't do anything like that. That's absurd," and just try to, play the victim card and to try and fool the government into not charging them with any crime.
I think the best thing for them would honestly just to rig it with like a fire in case they get it. But like they can just pretend that the fire happened naturally. We didn't cause the fire. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like how. Yeah, it's basically the equivalent of the AHS saying, "What, CP? We didn't post CP," despite the fact they did, and them trying to lie about it, not doing it.
Well, there's no definitive proof to prove that they did, but there's multiple accusations that have been punted behind against hate subreddits. So I would suggest that based it off of how much proof we have, that it would have been likely that there would have at least been somebody from there that would have posted it. Because they didn't do it once. There wasn't one accusation, there was multiple fucking accusations of them posting that shit. So they're not gonna get off scot-handy.
I think this was around the level I made it in the original Let's Play before it got cancelled. Now I remember. Man, I'm sorry.
Knuckles and there's a rap music.
Oh, here it is. Perfect! Knuckles is...
all of that... Those bubble sounds, Nick. It sounds like somebody's smoking a bong or something.
Well, maybe, but this is an underwater cavern. They call it aquatic mine. That's why there's a lot of water sounds.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's smoking a bong or something like that.
I think there's somewhere here there's an upgrade I can get that really helps out later in the game. Called the, it's called the air necklace. Or the... It's basically like a respirator thing Knuckles can wear, and he can get infinite air while underwater, which is damn near essential by the end of the game. Because if I try to beat his... Yeah, we'll see much later in the Let's Play, once we get to the final level of the game. You'll see why I want to get it right now. Because if I don't get it, it'll be really hard to beat one of the final sections with Knuckles.
How do hedgehogs breathe underwater?
Well, Knuckles isn't a hedgehog, he's an echidna.
I didn't even know what an echidna is.
I just made it.
Okay, you just barely made it. Go.
Now with the air necklace, I can just be underwater as much as I want, and I won't die. So now I no longer need air bubbles to breathe. Because normally Sonic needs air bubbles to get air underwater.
I didn't even know what an echidna was.
They're not native to America, they're native to Australia. And in real life, echidnas have four-headed dongs. I wish I was kidding, but it's actually a fact. So they can piss in all four directions. They could piss up, down, left, and right.
How do you spell them?
Echidna. E-H-I-D. N-A, I think. E-C-H-I-D-N-A.
I think I found an echidna. I thought he was always just, I thought he was always just a hedgehog, but no, he's an echidna.
Yeah. I mean...
No, he looks nothing like an echidna.
Yeah. I mean, for as corny as Knuckles' rap music is, I will say it's not too horrible. Some of the songs actually are really good, and they fit in with the levels.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, the...
Yeah, I'll be down in a while. Go, I'm busy.
Well, it wouldn't be a recording...
I'm on to Teacher 811 right now at the moment. Give me some time. I'm doing my homework studies in Sonic. She actually believed me.
It wouldn't be a recording without someone breaking into the studio. I guess, as I would say, it wouldn't be a classic recording without someone breaking in. Ah, man. I'm surprised that you're even used to this happening all the time. Like, getting interrupted while recording. I guess it's sort of like how Switzerland has accidentally invaded Liechtenstein on many occasions, and they're like, man, this happens all the time. The other country doesn't even care that they're getting it, doesn't really get pissed off that they've gotten accidentally invaded numerous times. It's weird. It's weird that they wouldn't be pissed off. Like, what if the United States were to multiple times accidentally invade Mexico?
That's a fucking difference. That's Mexico. Mexico is fucking... You know?
Yeah.
Mexico's fucking nearly as big as fucking all the mainland Europe. That's how big it is.
Yeah. Man, I got that level done in only 5 minutes.
Yeah. What time's it on the recording?
It's been about 11. Right now, I have like 11 minutes, 50 seconds left till my timer goes off on the recording. Because I usually keep a timer on my phone while recording, so then I never have to tab out. And once the timer goes off, that's when the episode's done. Wait, what? Knuckles was in the sewer? Knuckles... Wait, what was Knuckles digging for? Shit? Or gold in the sewer? Or maybe the gold is shit. Just... What? It almost looks like Amy was trying to pull his teeth out. Huh?
I'll be done in 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the timer says like 10 minutes now. Around 10 minutes and counting.
Yeah.
And now we have another driving level. At least this car doesn't look like a
no.
penis.
Exactly. But it's the same thing over again.
Yeah, except instead of chasing Tails, we're chasing the president. Yes, we have to catch up with the president of the United Federation. That's what they call it in Sonic. It's not the United States.
It's Obama in the fucking car. God damn it,
No,
Obama.
that can't be. Because the president in this game isn't black, he's white.
Well, imagine there's a mod that changes it to Obama or something.
I guess that could exist. I've seen mods for a lot of stuff in this game. I've seen mods that add Mario to the game. I've seen mods that add Wario to replace Tails. It's like, remember the time Wario went to prison?
Yeah, you should mod your game. That'd be fun to see.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Bring a new experience to the Sonic Adventure experience. I just love how, like...
I mean, you know, Sonic Generations has a shit ton of mods. It was one of the highest... It's one of the longest running modded games for Sonic. And also one of the more popular ones to mod.
But like, I just love how you're like in this car that has a fucking jet rocket on the back of it, and here's just like your regular car that you'd see in your neighborhood, like a fucking taxi driver car, outpacing the goddamn thing that you're in right now.
Yeah, the taxi. What crazy taxi this is not. What is like Beanie Joe's like, yeah, we gonna have some fun while he's fucking out racing you. BD Joe while he has a passenger in the car.
Fuck, look at that. Look at how fast that red car is. It's bumping up and holding that fucking down the place. Goddamn, Sonic must have, the fucking United Federation must have lack driver requirements.
Yeah. And plus, the fact that they allow Tails to drive his airplane car transformer thing. How is this even street legal? What did the United Federation say? Do you have a license for that? And Tails is like, yes, I do.
Why doesn't he fly?
Of course.
It's a flyable car.
So, from what I heard on the game's Wikipedia page, Tails wasn't supposed to be playable in the game. He was supposed to be there for cutscenes. But then when fans started to outcry, they shoehorned him into the game by making him use a mech to match Eggman. What? It looks like the fucking limousine has a bullet hole through it. You see that? See that? It looks like it. What the fuck? It looks like someone tried to assassinate him. What? This isn't.
God damn! It must be JFK.
No, it's not him. I already know Minigame Versus is already available. Mr. President, reports show that the country is in turmoil because one fucking
Michelle, get out the fucking car now. Michelle, why am I white? Fucking change me back to African American. I don't know who to say he looks like. He looks a bit like no, he looks a bit like the guy after Eisenhower or some shit. I forget who you call him.
Man, Eggman. Eggman's telling the president that he has 24 hours to give him his answer, or he'll destroy the country, the world. No way. Sonic's like, he looks like he's running away from a burglary. Sonic looks like he's running away from the cops, trying to chase him for a burglary. Oh, speaking of burglary, Tails just steals that floppy disk, and then they just fucking jump out the sunroof.
He looks a bit like Gerald Ford.
Yeah, Gerald Ford,
the president there.
And also, They just
Yeah, sure.
end up in fucking Egypt out of nowhere. Like, how they get from fucking the US to Egypt that quick? Or the UF, United Federation. So Sonic's we're just gonna fucking break in here. So we're just gonna break into the hidden base. You know what, I guess I could just end the video here. Well,
that'd be good, yeah.
so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And we'll be back again to record more. Anyway, see you guys.